So we're the ScatterBrothers, and we're gonna talk about Imaginary and One Life with Anthony Hopkins and Dune Part 2, a late movie review.
We don't really need to talk about it.
I'm just gonna do this over here.
Just go see it.
Yeah, I know. It's like, just go see it. Like, I mean, but I think there's people that don't go see these movies. They don't know what they're missing out on.
Everybody should go see. If you saw Dune 1, you should definitely go see Dune 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, if you haven't seen Dune 1, you should go see Dune 2 anyway.
Well, Dune. It's kind of
even if you don't like Dune 1 because you watched it on TV, go see Dune Part 2 at the big screen while you can, because it's awesome on the big screen.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 6-bullet movie. And
Yeah.
also, like, the second one is a 6-bullet movie.
Yeah.
To me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but on TV, they might be like, oh, I don't really like this movie, but it's because they weren't paying attention and.
Well, you got to go for the sound,
and the fury, the sound and the fury. Yes.
Yeah, I think so. We're just gonna say 6 bullets on that one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sure. If you haven't already seen it. All right, Imaginary.
Yeah.
So
Let's
you
talk
want
about
to start
that.
this one? Because you have to think about it.
Yeah, actually, I thought it was I wasn't really expecting to be disappointed, but I just didn't think that I was going to enjoy it. You know, as much as I think I ended up enjoying it in a way.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, well, because it's like a really cool like creature feature. Really, like it's like a creature. What's it called? Creature feature. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Like where the evil things are actually creatures. Yeah. And yeah, it was.
I mean, it definitely was original.
Surrealistic and yeah.
It was definitely original.
Well,
like I was saying, it reminded me of a Neil Gaiman type of fairy tale.
Yeah,
kind of
definitely.
But it was weird because at times I was like, I think I like this movie, but I don't really know why I like this movie.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cheesiness in it for sure.
Yeah. Well, there was that
Maybe
one.
that's why it felt like a Neil Gaiman, like those like some of the things that he's done on.
Have been cheesy.
Yeah, like not really cheesy, but just it has a different kind of vibe to it. It's weird.
Yeah.
And this one kind of had that. That's why I was kind of reminded of that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to explain it.
Well, he did Coraline, right?
No, I don't think so.
I thought that was his story, but maybe not.
Dave.
Oh, you know what? That might be the
It's
same.
also-
The James and the Giant Peach author. Roald Dahl. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not.
He's done a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah.
But
including
but that's
Willy
what
Wonka,
that's
right?
one thing that
No.
kind of like I thought it was original, but then I also thought of like Coraline, where she goes and like it's almost the same story. Like I need
kind
to
of. Well, except
like revisit Coraline just. But doesn't she like go into like an imaginary?
Oh, I thought that was a.
Was it her toy? Like she goes. Maybe it's not.
Yeah.
There's a reason she goes to like a.
It's a button-eyed doll,
she goes
right?
through a door, and like all her, her parents have the button eyes, and like this one they had like the pearl. What are they called?
Oh, well, like they were kind of like.
They were buttons, I guess.
Yeah, they're kind of like. They did look like spider eyes. It was
they're
crazy.
rounded, like teddy bear eyes, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So in that way, it kind of bothered me because I was thinking like, this sounds way too much of Coraline.
Oh,
there was some cheesiness to it too.
Well, there was that one real cheesy scene, but then I was like, this can't be real, you know, like.
Yeah.
But
when there was a lot of like sort of things that happened kind of quick too. Even that scene, I thought,
Yeah.
that the way it ended and stuff. Like I thought, I don't know. It just seems like they're kind of trying to. I don't know.
It was almost, the end was a little abrupt, I think, actually, but just throughout the whole movie, I just felt like it was creepy. Like, I kind of liked that idea, like, that it was the little girl's voice in a creepier way. That's not giving anything away.
There were some things revealed that were, like, kind of creepy.
Right away,
And then, of course, the monsters, like, the big... spider guy.
Yeah, especially I really enjoyed those jump scares actually, where it suddenly like went it became that, you know, what is the scariest version of it. It's almost like,
I mean, it definitely, I definitely liked it. But there was things that bothered me about it. It wasn't, obviously it wasn't perfect film.
yeah.
And there was a lot of cheesiness and
Yeah.
different,
I don't know. I felt like the scenes where, she's trying to be
writing.
Oh, really?
The idea, the story behind it was interesting.
Oh, okay.
Like the way that they presented it, and then, but some of the plot points were kind of
all of it is. I mean, I was kind of thinking it felt kind of
even
authentic,
that neighbor
the acting and all, but
yeah.
Jane Curtin, right? Is that her? Jane Curtin?
No,
I was trying to think of her name the whole time.
No,
I was gonna look on the cast thing. What's it called? Credits?
Yeah, she's been in
I totally
stuff,
forgot.
but I can't remember what it was. There's something that I know her real well from.
Really? And it's not Jane Curtin?
No, that's not Jane Curtin.
From Coneheads?
No.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Anyway.
But yeah, even
I don't know. I kind of thought,
although I kind of predicted some of the stuff that happened with her, just because of the way she was acting, the way that.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, I would definitely recommend to see it if you wanted to see it kind of an original sort of popcorn type of movie where you just go for good laughs. You don't have to think about it too much.
Good laughs.
Well, good times.
Good times.
Where you don't have to really think about
good
it. Good
times, scary times.
Like you're like, oh, I guess this is happening now.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of ambiguous sort of ideas. So but it was kind of cool because it had to do with imagination. So really, I kept thinking about a dream that I had the other night that was real weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But anyway,
so
I would definitely recommend it. I don't know if I will go too high on it, but I'm not sure. What do you think? Why don't you give it your score? You kind of felt.
Well, I kind of thought, I almost felt like a lot of the interactions were very authentic, actually. But at the same time, maybe those sort of interactions between the new stepmom and the girls, is just very kind of, it's been done a lot, and so it's just, you just remember it. You remember it already happening in other movies or that sort of thing. And so I don't know if that affected you in that way. But,
I mean, it was just kind of filler stuff in a way.
Yeah. Well, he was trying to build a relationship.
So what score would you
give? So I don't know. I thought it was kind of authentic. I don't know, but I think I was gonna go probably. Oh damn. I guess the decimals could be those teeth that stick out all over the place.
Yeah.
Right? Balls. Yeah, I was probably gonna go about three bullets and 9 teeth actually.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. Even though it lacked a lot of music, but I like that one song that I played at the beginning. Maybe they just couldn't afford to put more music in it or whatever. Like popular music. I mean, not that I want them to do popular music, but the old stuff, like they did with that first one.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm a little lower. I had a number. I definitely think it's over a 3 bullet because of the originality of it, and I was entertained and also kind of surprised at points. I'm like, okay, well they went that way. That's weird.
Yeah.
Or they did that, or there was certain. So I mean, it's definitely 3. But I think.
Maybe some of the twists were sort of forced.
Yeah.
Is what maybe you're thinking too.
Maybe there's a little bit of that, and the cheesiness and stuff. But I mean, it's not too bad. It wasn't I didn't think the acting was bad. I don't know where the cheesiness came from. It was